Hold it. We just want to do that much. Homa Devi, did you ever get that video?
Yes, Maharaj.
Huh?
But Prabhuji said that one is not downloading. Then I go to I go to website SAS Smart London. There is the statement I saw that. But when what Prabhuji sent me WhatsApp, then I can't download that one. That one showing some private video like this. Then but SAS Smart London is still their statement.
Okay.
No, Maharaj is asking if you received the video from the meeting on Wednesday.
That one I didn't get it. They asked today also. Yeah, when I get it, I will send it. Prabhuji. Today also I asked because tomorrow we have meeting in temple.
Oh.
Tomorrow calling all the devotee to temple.
So she asked again today. They haven't sent it yet, and tomorrow they're having a meeting in the temple itself. So she'll see them tomorrow, definitely at the meeting at the temple.
Yeah, temple devotee also invite for me also, but I'm working tomorrow. But anyway, evening I will get the news.
Anyhow, you can go to the temple and do seva, to the deities and other things, right? At least you can do that. You can serve the deities at the temple.
Okay, Maharaj, if you tell, I will do.
No, not that.
But they call me 2 times, 3 times.
For her, like she was saying last time, it wasn't clear if she should do that because they were moved, but she's wanting you to tell her what is the right decision. So if you're telling she should do it, then she'll do it. But she didn't want a decision herself. She didn't know what was proper. So it's up to you for her.
What did you should do? Should go and serve. You can serve there.
Yes, call me, Maharaj. They call me 2 times, 3 times. Come do some service.
Okay.
And, yeah, but I ignore it. I didn't go.
She ignored.
Then next time maybe.
They were asking her to do some service, but she ignored it because she didn't know if she should go.
Oh.
But now that you're saying she should go, she's gonna do it.
Yes, you have no one there, so the temple is your only.
Yeah, Acharya Maharaj disciple, no one going.
She's saying none of
but tomorrow they're calling everybody to meeting.
As you keep praying to Krishna, he will arrange everything. You don't have to do anything. Krishna will arrange everything for us. If we are sincere, he knows how to do everything.
Yes.
He knows your intention. He knows your heart. And he knows the other hearts also. And he will do the proper thing. That it will come out nicely. It will all come out properly. But you do your service sincerely. That's all.
Okay. Okay, Maharaj.
Ananda Krishna Prabhu ki jai. Hare Bol.
Jai, Hare Bol.
Bhakti Madhavapuri Maharaj and the devotees ki jai.
Dandava Prabhu.
Very icy, Hari Ananda in Spain.
Yeah, Prabhu, yeah.
More wind.
And wind.
Today in Brazil, very hot.
Jin Yang.
Yes. 80 portal. 80 place.
You are in Porto Alegre, Brazil.
No, no, Hariananda. In Campos do Jordão, in the state São Paulo.
Ah, São Paulo. Ok.
Yes, estou próximo ao ashram. Next, in ashram Tripura Maharaj.
Janardhan Maharaj is there?
Uma Devi, huh?
No,
Tomorrow, maybe meeting. I don't know, Maharaj. Maybe
I'm
we'll
talking,
connect a Zoom meeting up.
I'm
We don't
talking
know.
about Brazil. Hare Ananda Krishna?
Hi, Maharaj.
Is Janardhan Maharaj is there?
No, I don't know, Maharaj.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, Maharaj. Maybe I don't know, Maharaj. Tomorrow only, no.
Huh?
You're asking if he is in Brazil.
Janardhan Maharaj is not
No, yes. Maharaj meant is he in Brazil?
in the London. No.
Not in London.
Okay.
Oh, you're asking.
All right. So let us chant Vandana.
Ok, Maharaj.
Page 38. I'll put it on the other side where we usually keep it. Good. Okay. Vandeham
Vande
Shri
Pada Kamalam,
Anvitam Tam
Sarvagatam Parijana Saritam Krishna Chaitanya
Shri
Sridhara Krishna Pada Saharanina Lalita Sankirtan Vishtamscha Om Vedandasya
Krishna
Gyanam Anashaya Chakshurmilitam Yam Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Jai Sri Guru Varga Vandita Mahavaya Sada Paramaparam Prachalita
Krite
Bhakti Vinod Shrayanam Nandakashakam Sadaram Vande Sri Gurudevamata
Nijam Gorva
Bhavista Supurakam Guruvani Vasisha Chintya Samasta Veda
Gam Govinda
Vida Vidam Bhagavatam
Bharat
Sundaram Vande
Gam Devam
Diyatanum Suchandavanam Balaktasalam Sitam Sandananda Puransadiko Varanam Vairagya Vidyabhuti
Sri
Siddhanta Nidhi Subhati Lasitam Sarasvatam Varam Vandetam Maliko Saranam Yashidvaram Sridharam
Shri
Siddhanta Sarasvati Ito Bhagavate
Bhakti
Bhato Bhagiva Prabhata Gagane Yoga Sankirtane
Maya
Maya Bharati Paragatam Gita Jivaniman
Krishna
Krishna
Prema
Prema
Shuddhadahana
Gahana
Sukha
Sukham
Pradam
Pradam Bhaji
Namo
Namo Hare Krishnaya
Bhakta
Bhakta
Murtaye
Murtaye
Gaurangri
Gaurangri
Brahmarindaya
Brahmarindaya
Radha Bhavani
Radhabhavani
Sevine
Sevine
Vande
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 Bhakti Vinodam Shri
Shri
Gaura Sakti
Gaura Sakti
Swarupakam
Swarupakam
Bhakti Sastraya
Sastrajana
Sanraya
Samraya
Radharasa
Sarasa
Shuddhanidhi
Gaura
Gauraya
Gaura
Shisha
Shishti
Sai
Sai
Vaishnava
Vaishnava
Gandhya Vigraham
Vigraham
Jagannath Prabhu
Jagannatha
Bande
Prabhu
Premadi
Premadi
Virdavai
Vaishnava
Vanchaya Kalpataryacha
Durvasya
Kirpa
Kripa
Sindhyaye
Sindhyai
Vacha
Vacha
Patitanam
Patitanam
Pavanebhyo
Pavanebhyo
Vaishnavebhyo
Vaishnavebhyo
Namo
Namo
Namaha
Namaha
Panchatattvakan Krishna
Krishna
Bhaktarupa
Bhakta Rupa
Swarupakam
Svarupakam
Bhaktavataram
Bhaktavataram
Bhaktakyam Namami
Namami
Bhakta
Bhakta
Sastikam
Shastikam
Namo
Namo
Mahavadaya
Mahavanandaya Krishna
Krishna
Prema
Prema
Pravayate
Pradayate
Krishnaya
Krishnaya
Krishna
Krishna
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Name Gaura
Name
Dvise
Gaura Krishna
Namaha
Namaha
Jayatam
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 Suratam
Suratam
Pangor
Pangor
Mama Manda
Mama Mate
Matergati
Gati
Matsarvasva
Masarvasva
Pagambuya
Padambuja
Radhamadana
Adamadana
Mohanao
Mohanao Divya
Divya
Vindaya
Brindaranja
Kalpadumaha
Kalpatumaha Srimad
Sri
Rangara Sinta
Radharanagara
Snastau
Sinastha
Sikandar Sila Govinda
Kandar
Devao
Shila Govinda Deva
Kristalivi Semanamao
Kristalivi
Smarami
Salasma
Sriman
Sriman Rasa
Viman
Rasambi
Rasarasandi
Pansivata Tata
Pansiva
Stita
Tata
Karsambenu
Sita
Svaneri
Karsam
Gopi
Venushvara Gopi
Gopinataya Sri
Gopinatri Sri
Yestuna
Stuna
Nai
Vrindayai
Jaya
Tulasi
Tulasi
Deviyai
Devaya
Priyayai
Vindaya
Kesavasya Cha
Kesavasacha
Krishna
Krishna
Bhakti
Bhakti
Pradevi
Pradevi
Satyavajai Namo
Satyavadai Namo
Namaha
Namaha
Atmanatra
Atmanatra
Mantra
Mantra Guru
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 Bhagavata
Bhagavatartha
Partavam
Rasam Jagat
Rasam
Guru
Jagat Guru
Natva Tato
Natprabhata
Yaya Mudiraye
Udayamudiraye Jaya
Jaya
Saparikara
Saparikara
Shri
Sri
Guru
Sri Guru
Varanga
Gauranga
Gandharva
Gandharva
Dasya
Govinda Sundar
Garbhadra
Param
Param
Panja Jasu Sri Krishna
Shri Krishna
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Prabhu
Prabhu
Nityananda
Nityananda
Sri
Sri
Advaita
Advaita
Gadadhara
Gadadhara
Sri Vasari
Srivasadi
Gaura Bhakta
Gauravartinda
Vrinda Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Ramo
Rama
Hare
Hare Rama
Ramo Ramo
Rama
Ramo
Rama
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Jai Srila Prabhupada, Srila Guru Maharaj, Gurudev, Srila Acharya Dev, Srila Shanta Maharaj Ki Jai.
Jai
Jai
Samaveda Bhakti Vinod Ki Jai.
Jai
Giri Govardhan Ki Jai.
Jai
Glory
Jai.
to the double devotees.
Jai.
All glories to the worldwide devotees.
Jai.
Gaur
Hare Krishna
Premanand. Hari Hari Hari.
Hari Bo
Hare Bo
God Paramahamsa Shripad Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj Ki Jai.
Jai
Jai
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Which text are we on? 5
No,
or 4?
we read up to 7 last time.
Chapter 7?
Yeah, we finished up to 7. We're on
Okay.
the next section.
Good night.
Dainya-
No,
we're past this.
This is start humility.
Dainyātmikā, yeah.
which one?
Dainyātmikā.
I'm sorry.
This is still
Oh,
this was at the very
okay.
beginning. Mangala here. Finish with the Mangala-charana here.
Dainyātmikā.
Yep.
Okay. Andrayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Paribhajaka-charya Asatara Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Rakshak Dev-Goswami Maharaj ki jai.
Jai.
Jai. Sharanagati ki jai. Jai.
Jai.
Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Paribhajaka-charya Bhakti Vinod Thakura ki jai.
Jai.
So we're always talking about surrender to Krishna. Huh? Surrender to Krishna. We all have faith. We must have faith that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and He is in control of everything. Huh? He is controlling everything. We are not the controllers. He is the controller. So we have to have faith. Sharanagati means to have faith that He will protect us. He will guide us. No matter what's going on in the world, we don't care about that. That's Krishna's business, what they're doing. He has to take care of them and do what He wants with them. As for us, we just depend on Krishna for His mercy, for His guidance, everything. Krishna and Guru. So we don't have any concerns. Huh? We don't worry about all those things. But we have to do our service. We just focus on our service to Krishna, to Guru and Krishna. And then we have faith that everything else will be taken care of. Just like if you eat, the hand picks up food and it gives it to the mouth. And then the food goes to the stomach, and then all the parts of the body are fed. They're all taken care of. We don't have to worry. Is the feet getting food? Is the belly getting food? Is the leg getting food? Is the shoulder? All these things will be taken care of just by feeding the stomach. So our service is like that. We're serving Guru and Krishna. And then whatever happens, that is up to Krishna. And do your duty and leave the result. Leave the result to Krishna. That's all. So at least we have to remember that much. Don't try to change the environment. Krishna will do that if he wants. We just have to keep our own business in the center. What is our business? Our business is to serve Krishna and Guru. And if the environment doesn't allow that, then we do our best. And if Krishna wants to arrange the environment in a different way, then that is up to his will. We don't have to figure all these things out ourselves. Humility. Dainyātmikā. Dainya. Uliya tomare samsara ashiya prayanana vida vyata tomara charane asiyachid ami paliba dukera kata. Forgetting you and coming to the material world, I have undergone all sorts of suffering, and now I have come before your feet and will express my tale of distress. Pulya tomare, nana vida vyaha. Pulya tomare. Forgetting you, Pulya, forgetting you, I have undergone all sorts of suffering, undergoing the miseries of material existence, is the result of forgetfulness of the Lord. This is described in Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila 21:17, and Srimad Bhagavatam 11:237. Krishna Bhuli Se Jiva Anadi Bahirmukha Ateva Maya Tari Deya Samsaradi Dukha. Oh. When a soul outside the realm of time and space in the Tatastha Shakti turns away from Krishna and forgets him, Maya subjects him to the various miseries of worldly existence. So the key point is what? Forgetting Krishna. What happens when we forget Krishna? Then we get all kinds of problems. The problems are coming because we're forgetting Krishna. So what do you think the solution will be? Remembering Krishna. If we just remember Krishna, then we won't have to suffer all these problems in life. Bhayam dvitiya bhiniveshyata syad. Ishad apetasya viparyayo smriti. Tanmaya yato buddha abhajetam bhaktyai kayesam guru devatatma. By the influence of the Lord's Maya, those who are intent upon selfish enjoyment and turn away from the Lord, forget the Lord, consider themselves to be the opposite of their true self, and become stricken with fear. Thus the wise should serve the Lord with unalloyed devotion, considering Sri Guru to be non-different from the Lord and most beloved. You know, these are not just words that we read. These are things that we have to take seriously within our heart, and try to live our life according to these things. Don't just read this and then forget everything when you go about your daily activities. Our daily activities means we must have in the center of those activities this remembrance of Krishna, the service of Krishna and Guru. It's very difficult, I know, to do these in a hostile environment. But it doesn't say anything here that we should only do it when there's a good environment, a friendly environment. We have to do this whether it's hostile or friendly. Same thing applies. Ahoitikiya pratiyatad is said in the scripture. Nothing will stop it. It's unstoppable. Nothing can interrupt it. It says, see the Amar Pravaha-bhāṣya, Amrita Pravaha-bhāṣya, on Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 21:17. What's that for? That verse?
Up here, where it says Shakti.
Huh?
Where it says Shakti.
Shakti?
See Shakti? There's a star next to Shakti.
I see.
When a soul outside the realm of time and space, in the Tatastha Shakti.
Oh, I see.
Should we check the reference? See what it's about?
So it's okay.
And then it
It
continues.
may refer to that verse where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explains to Sanatana Goswami, Jivera Swarupoi Krishnara Nityadas, Jivera Tatasta Shakti Beda Bed Prakash. He tells Sanatana Goswami, you are the eternal servant of Krishna, and your nature is to be of the Tatasta Shakti, the marginal energy, Beda Bed, which is simultaneously one and different from the Lord. For those who turn away from Krishna and start thinking about themselves, then they are subject to Maya, illusion, and they have to suffer so many difficulties. So I always tell this point about the world, what is the events of the world. We call it, after it has occurred, we call it history. His story, and not my story. Don't turn the history into my story. It's not my story. It's his story. So don't worry about that. That's his business. And we are just part of that story. And somehow or other, we have to keep our mind fixed on him, our service to him, and let that story take place whichever way it wants to go, for his satisfaction.
These 2 paragraphs are left.
I'm sorry? Oh, there's 2 paragraphs left?
Yeah.
Okay. Nana vida vyatha, all sorts of suffering. This refers to the threefold miseries, literally burning heart, of material existence. Dainyātmikā, miseries caused by one's body and mind. Abhibhautika, miseries caused by other souls. Adhidaivika, miseries caused by the demigods and demons. The suffering mentioned in this verse also refers to a 5-fold state of affliction, or klesha. One, these afflictions are: 1, avidya, means ignorance of one's true identity as an eternal soul and servant of Krishna. The second is asmita, identification with the mundane ego, mind and body. And abhinivesh, absorption in mundane experience. And 4th, rag, obsession with mundane pleasures and their paraphernalia. And 5, dvesh, revulsion into dissatisfaction and its causes. So these are the things we have to, the 5 things we have to avoid if we want to avoid the pains that come with them. If we become absorbed, become affected by ignorance of our true identity, what does that mean? Ignorance of our true identity. So Bhagavad Gita, Krishna teaches, you are not the body. The dehi nosmin yata dehe. You are not the body. Body is changing, just like you put on clothes on your body every day. Your body is changing also from childhood to youth to old age. But you, the soul, are not affected by that. When you change your clothes, your body is not affected by that. Your body remains the same. You put warm clothes on, you put hot clothes on, whatever. The body remains the same. In the same way, when you're a young person, an old person, whatever, your soul remains the same, untouched by all those things. So to remember that you are the soul, and that soul has a purpose, a function, and that soul is to serve Nitya Jivera Nityara Krishna Das, as an eternal servant of Krishna. Then that is our real function, that is our real purpose, and not all these other things that are connected with the body. That's not our real service. Our real service is something different from all these services that we're doing, all these engagements that we're having in this material world. So that's the first thing we have to remember. It's called avidya. Avidya means that we identify ourselves as the material body, and not as the servant of Krishna. And then, not as a soul that's eternally serving Krishna. Then asmita, identification with the mundane ego, mind and body. That's called I. The ego is called I. When you say, I am an artist, I am a carpenter, I am South American, I am Portuguese, I am American, I am Canadian, I'm European, I'm Spanish, I'm this, I'm that. That's the I. That's the ego. They're not the soul. So don't identify with those things as yourself.
Young President of the States of America.
Whatever, president or street sweeper, doesn't matter. Whatever you think. That's I am this, I am that. That is the ego, the false ego. That is not your real identity. The only real identity you have is I am a servant of Krishna. I'm a servant of Guru and Krishna. That is my identity. Then abhinivesh, absorption in mundane experience. Don't get carried away by the experiences of this world. So many things are happening in this world. Who's fighting who? Who's winning? Whose party is winning? What wars are being fought? What wrong things are being done? What right things are being done? These are all mundane experiences of the world. We should not get absorbed in that. That's called abhinivesh. What guru should you worship? What guru should you not worship? All these things, mundane things. That's not our business. And then raga. We get obsessed with pleasures and paraphernalia that we may have. Don't get distracted by what you like or don't like in this world. That is not your real business. And then dvesh, revulsion to dissatisfaction and its causes. Revulsion means we become disgusted. We become detached. We become repelled by all these problems that we experience in life. That also is an attachment. Attachment to the thing and revulsion to the things. Both are a kind of attachment. We have neither of those. We're only interested in serving Krishna. That is our main focus of our attention. Serving Krishna. Whatever service I have to do, I want to stick to that. And all these other activities, whether they are happy, making us happy, or distress, We don't care for those things. We don't care for those things. That's not our main business. Main business is only that remembering that I am an eternal, blissful servant of the Lord. And there's a sweet and happy and blissful relationship there. Amen.
That would be the second verse.
Huh?
Second verse now.
Oh, that's for the second verse?
Yep.
Okay.
See?
All right. Janani Jatare Chilama Yakana Vishama Bandana Pase Janani Jatare Chilama Yakana Vishama Bandana Pase Ekabara Prabhu Teka Diamore Vanchile Edina Dase. When I was bound in the terrible confines of my mother's womb, you once revealed yourself to me, O Lord, yet since then you have deprived this poor servant. So Bhakti Vinod is talking about the experience within the womb of the mother. I don't know what Maharaj comments on this, but I heard that this experience that Bhakti Vinod had of being revealed of the Lord or Paramatma revealing himself to the baby in the womb may have been unique to Bhakti Vinod Thakur. We don't know if that happens to everyone. I don't think I ever had that experience. At least I don't remember. And at the same time, I heard Prabhupada say, yes, that can happen to all. But we forget as soon as we come out of the womb that we have promised the Lord that we would surrender to him in the womb. Why? Because actually the baby in the womb is suffering a lot. Prabhupada mentioned that the baby is a foreign element to the mother. Not a foreign element, a foreign body to the mother, so that the mother's body is always attacking the baby, just like, they say the white blood cells, they attack any foreign elements within the blood. Mm-hmm. So the body is made to attack whatever is foreign to it. Mm-hmm. And similarly, the baby may be foreign to the mother's body, and so there are so many elements within the body that are attacking the baby, and the baby feels very miserable inside there. Mm-hmm. So miserable that the baby cries out, "Dear Lord, save me. Save me from this miserable condition," just before he's born. And in crying out like that to the Lord appears to him. But then as soon as he comes out from that miserable condition, he thinks, now I'm out. And he forgets everything. Anyhow, that's the story I heard.
In Bhagavatam, they have their shlokas itself in Bhagavatam talking about the miserable condition of the baby.
Yes.
So it's
Yes, it's there also. Now, all right. So now now we have to find.
No, go back down.
Where the commentary is there on that one.
Janani Jatare.
Huh?
On page 59.
Wait a minute. This is number 2, right?
There. The bottom paragraph.
Okay, so here's the commentary by Sridhar Maharaj on that verse. Janani Jatare Edina Dase. O Lord, you have deprived this poor servant. Only souls who, through divine fortune, directly meet the Lord while bound within the womb of their mother feel separation from him upon being born and are able to say, O Lord, you have deprived this poor servant. This is not the case for all souls. Srila Jiva Goswami Prabhu has established this conclusion in his Sandarbha. So here, Guru Maharaj, Srila Sridhar Maharaj is confirming this idea that not everybody experiences what Bhakti Vinod is saying here. Sandarbhas. That's it? Okay.
No, 3.
I don't know what that reference is to Jiva Goswami in the Sandarbhas. I'm not sure. I haven't read the Sandarbhas, but somewhere in there, Jiva Goswami obviously makes this point that only certain fortunate souls are able to experience the Lord within the womb, but not everyone.
Maybe Paramatma Sandarbha.
I don't know. Then number 3. Text number 3 is... This book is rather complex, you see. You have to jump around to find out each of the verses and the commentaries and so forth. But anyhow.
Bengali language, Maharaj.
The Bengali, yes. The Bengali, but the way they have formatted it makes it difficult to follow. Janama Hoila Padi Maya Jali Nahaila Jnana Lava. At that moment, when we born, I thought I would engage in your service after taking birth, yet when I was born, I fell into Maya's trap and not a trace of such consciousness remained.
I think there's no commentary for this.
No commentary on this one?
Sorry, I'm wrong.
All right. Yes, all right.
It's the next 2 verses after this have no commentary.
Huh?
After verse 3, the 4 and 5 have no commentary.
Okay. The 3. The number 4, huh?
No, 3 does have commentary. It's just 3 has commentary, and the next ones do not. Where is it? We missed it.
4 and the 5, no commentary, Krishna.
Yes, but 3 has commentary. Here, Maya Jali.
Okay. Maya Jali. Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakura has described the function of Maya as follows. Swarup Partire Inanija Sukha Paran Krishna Vimukhan Arer Maya Dandyan Guna Nigdha Jalai Kalayati Tatta Stulayar Lingar Dvivida Varnai Klesha Nirkarar Maha Karmalanayar Nayati Paritan Svarga Nirayo. This is from the Dasamula Dasamula Shiksha of Bhakti Vinod Thakura.
Maharaj, the name is the Shastra Dashamula Shiksha.
Yes. The
Yeah.
Dasamula Shiksha are the 10 principal teachings of the Bhagavat, written by Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Dasa means 10. Mula means a root. So the 10 principal teachings, 10 fundamental principles of the Bhagavat philosophy are given by Bhakti Vinod Thakur in this Dasamula Shiksha.
I saw.
Here,
Bhakti Vinod Thakur, they explain Dashamula.
so he's explaining here what is the function of Maya
Wow.
in his sloka. And here's the English translation of that sloka. He says, with the shackles of the modes of material nature, Sri Hari's Maya binds those who have turned away from him, become intent upon
Selfish happiness.
And forgotten the actual interests of the true selves, covering them with gross and subtle material bodies and subjecting them to all sorts of suffering. Maya perpetually drags them by the heavy ropes of their karma throughout heavenly and hellish conditions. Also, in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Maya's trap is described as Paribhutam Kala Jala Abhiha, the fearsome net of time, which is the cause of the continuous succession of miseries produced by the bondage of birth, death, and so forth.
And okay, no more. There's no more commentary.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. So this is the description given by Bhakti Vinod Thakur and his Dasamula Shiksha, and also here by Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu by Rupa Goswami. And he describes it as the net, the fearsome net of time, which drags the conditioned souls through the miseries of birth, death, old age, and disease. Okay, I think we'll stop here. This is quite an exercise. We have to jump around to try to read it, keep everything straight. But anyhow, it's very nice, a very deep book. I think it's a little too complicated for you all to try to straighten out. So don't worry about it. We'll try to do that some other time. Our main task, Nityananda would like us to chant the holy names and become Krishna conscious is the main thing. All these points here that are being given to help us for that purpose only, to focus without offense upon our chanting and without offense continuing our service without being distracted by so many things. This is Kali Yuga, so we should expect so many disturbances are coming from the environment and from our own mind and our own body also. So many disturbances will come. So the teachings of Bhakti Vinod and Srila Sridhar Maharaj and all the great Vaishnavas is to try to help us focus our attention on those most important things and don't be distracted by these temporary disturbances. Even if they last a long time, we're not bothered. However long or short they may last, it doesn't bother us. We have our business and we put our nose to our own business and go on with our service. Okay?
Jai Vishnupad Paramahamsa Shripad Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj Ki Jai.
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 Jai Srila Prabhupada, Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Gurudev, Srila Acharya Dev, Srila Santa Maharaj Ki Jai.
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 Dhanyavad to you all.
Dandavad Maharaj.
Dandavad.
Devotee.
Love you.